Now, many more women around the world are now getting involved in startup businesses. A recent report by MasterCard Index of Women Entrepreneurs globally indicates that Ghanaian women topped the list of female entrepreneurs throughout the world. Our reporter Fauziya to Adam samples one Ghanaian female entrepreneur, Rashida Sani Nasamu, and also the Chief Executive Officer of Izar Group, who is aspiring to cement her business on the international scene. That's part of our Ghana Month series, where the focus is on women who want to take their businesses a notch higher.
Meet Rashida Sani Nasamu, once a female morning show hostess on TV. She's now the Chief Executive Officer of Izar Group, which started as a strategic communications company. She tells Joy Business how she started it all as an entrepreneur.
I wouldn't say entrepreneurship was a movement. It had always been a part of me. I got to be an entrepreneur from the first day I got the clear understanding and definition of entrepreneurship, both in an academic point of view and a street point of view. I had always been an entrepreneur. I had this office when I was on TV. I did that alongside, and so much more, and much more of the diversified businesses we actually got into was done while I was still on set. So I sort of started as a communications consultancy, a strategic communication consultancy. We've had quite a number of clients in and out, some who have come to stay, others that have come and gone as a result of the prescriptions of projects they actually had on board. And in the course of the climb, I won't say we are the zenith yet, but we've had to do strategic consultancy for blue chip organizations, both internationally and locally. In the course of the journey, we thought we should do a diversification.
Apart from consultancy, Rashida Nasamu is also into the construction industry.
I would call myself an infant businesswoman as far as construction is concerned. We just commenced, and we've had quite a number of luxury homes we're selling and letting, but we really have not taken off yet as far as that is concerned. But I mean, it's diversification, so we just decided to get into it as well to complement other affiliates of the Izar Group.
So if you are unemployed, waiting for some funds to start a business, or waiting for government to give you a job, Rashida says you may not need money initially to begin.
I gave you a story during our last presentation of the woman who wanted to be a friend of mine, who wanted to be an owner of a restaurant that could only be matched to the Papayas, and all she was waiting for was a huge amount to be handed over to her to be able to do that. And I said to her, look, you can start that by cooking for people who are in their homes, and the daily wonder is, what on earth am I supposed to be cooking for my family? Because women, urbanization is creating so much restricted times for women. People are working. The contemporary woman is so discerning and has an even distribution of her time between work and family. How are we supposed to put food on the table for our families that is supposed to be described or themed organic foods? You can start by doing that first, and then through that you can make your own money to be able to open that big restaurant you're aiming for. So to every journey, in essence, there's supposed to be that first step, which is supposed to be a guiding ethos for us in case we're trying to get into businesses.
It's not all smooth sailing though, but the group CEO outlines how she handles some challenges.
I mean, challenges are in degrees, and to a large extent, if you call yourself an entrepreneur or someone who wants to get to the promised land, I've had quite a number of mentors within and outside of Ghana who I've always discussed my challenges with, especially when it comes to challenges that goes beyond my comprehension. I try to speak to people who have been in it for long, who are able to advise well enough to make sure that you just get over the challenges. And at all times there will be challenges. On a daily basis there are challenges.
According to Rashida, young ladies around the world must know their capabilities, identify their passions, and stay focused. Fauziya Adam for Joy Business.